Hey folks, how's it going? Jackson here. So just wrapping up a couple fun components that are going on right now. We've completed the storylines for Azuna, Val'shara, High Mountain, and Stormheim. So now you're going to see us continuing on a little bit here. Um, we've been summoned by Archmage Khadgar. It says, Champion, please come to the Violet Citadel immediately. I've made a discovery that I would like to share with you before the Council of Six. Hey, there's a big purple ball. Khadgar, what's up? Your head looks big. Khadgar's discovery. Thank you for coming, Jamin. For the last 10,000 years, the elven city of Suramar has been sealed in an arcane barrier, much like Dalaran once was. The barrier has come down. Since then, waves of magical energy have been emanating from the city like ripples in a pond. It was in these waves that I sensed a pattern, a spell, encrypted among the chaos. I've recreated the spell here. It's not dangerous, but beyond that, I have no idea what it does. Examine the arcane anomaly in Dalaran. Catalyzing the arcane sequence. The echo of First Arcanist Thalyssra. I am Thalyssra, of the Shal'Aran, the Nightborn. First Arcanist in the court of Suramar. My people have made a dire pact, one that spells doom for this world. Time is short. If you have found this message, you are capable of finding me as well. Make haste for Suramar. You may be our last hope. If now Kanish. That's the magic message. A magic message in a bottle, slipped right beneath the Legion's nose. Clever. The trial of echoes. The Nightborn could prove powerful allies against the Legion. We must aid this Thalyssra if we can. We should be able to find her by tracking her magical echoes the same way I found her distress call. I can teleport you near the location where she recorded the message. From there you must search for ripples in the very fabric of Arcane itself. My wand should do the trick. Follow the sparkles it creates, and they should lead you to the places where Thalyssra used her magic. Use Khadgar's wand to find arcane echoes and track down First Arcanist Thalyssra. Well, there's lots going on. Let's hit it. Be careful, champion. The land of Suramar has been wild for 10,000 years. Portal to Suramar. Thank you, Khadgar. So yeah, might as well turn in, uniting the Isles. Excellent work, Jimin. We still have a long road ahead of us to rid this world of the Legion, but this brings us one step closer. This unlocks world quests, so throughout the Broken Isles, now we'll be able to certainly pick up some more gear. Really helps with a lot of different reasons. My alt now adds a lot more value to my account. And then the Flight Master's Whistle, which will pick you up to the nearest Flight Master in the Broken Isles. We'll come back. I will check out the Falling Star component storyline a little bit later. But this looks like it's going to be the first chapter of the Suramar story. While we're running through this and that screen is loading, here's a shameless plug. Take a couple minutes and hit that subscribe button, folks. It helps me out a ton. Keeps me really, really motivated to continue to make these videos. And it's one of the elements. We're making a lot of headway with YouTube there for a little bit. And then YouTube changed their program partner requirements. And that's, I don't want to say it slowed things down, but it's changed how many videos I put up per week. So we're gonna continue to throw them up, but the more subscribes I get, definitely the more excited I am to keep it going. Getting tagged. Come on, my brothers and sisters. Just gonna leave that way. Wrath. Withered. I must be getting close. Wrath Domas. Alright, there we go. Cool. Stand down, Erasmus. Can you not see that Ilisand has forsaken us? Anath. That will buy me some time. Time stop, frozen in time. Interesting. Very interesting, isn't it? Die. Gah. A stop time spell. She will pay for that. Oh, yeah, sure, bud. Witness the power of the Nightborn. Yeah, you've been trapped. We are also night elves, but pretty jacked up now. We've infused with the Legion power, but not the way that you have. More like the way that I have. Objective complete. Find first Arcanist Thalyssra. An Outlander. You received my message? I have much to tell you, but it is not safe to speak here. I cannot hold this barrier forever. Thalyssra lifts a delicate flask to her lips. Her eyes shimmer as she takes a sip. We must push through. We may find shelter up ahead. Wrath Anuthos. We must take care. The withered ones prowl this area, ravenous in their hunger for magic and flesh alike. Such is the fate of Nightborn who cannot drink from the night well. This is my fate as well, unless... Look out! Erath Omenas. Get them off the barrier! My strength is fading. We must find shelter. Oh, do I have good news for you? Boom. Boom. Cough. I need a moment. The barrier is being drained. Yes, it appears it is. Yo, we'll take that, won't we? There are so many. Yeah, there's a few. No idea. Strange. Why did they not follow? Because they know. I'm a demon. Cough. I need to rest. You fight well. Perhaps it is time for a proper introduction. Thalyssra winces and holds her abdomen. I cannot ignore this wound any longer. Help me patch this up. I will explain everything. Bandage Thalyssra. 10,000 years ago, my city was radiant, the jewel of the Night Elf Empire. Suramar. Our people prospered for centuries, until the Legion came. Entranced by the power they offered, our queen betrayed us. To the ruin of the world. As destruction drew ever closer, a desperate choice was made. To conjure a powerful shield that would save our beloved city. It worked. Centuries passed. Without moonlight. Without sunlight. To survive, we turned to the Nightwell. A font of great power in the city's heart. Slowly, it changed us. And ultimately, drew the Legion once more to our gates. They offered us a trade. The Nightwell for our lives. As the elders planned their surrender, some of us rebelled. We failed. Now the devils have taken Suramar. And by the curse of the Nightwell, I am damned to wither away. As my city burns. Intense, right? That's the intro to Suramar. We must find a way to reclaim Suramar City. My people have subsisted on the Nightwell for millennia. Ancient mana is our lifeblood. Without it, we become, well, you saw them out there. Thalyssra holds her flask aloft, gently shaking the last precious drops. I'm afraid I've been rather reckless today. Already my senses are dulling. Without magic to feed upon, I will turn. Please find something to feed upon. Find me something to feed upon. Anything. Enter Shal'Aran and find something to sate Thalyssra's thirst. Celentia whales calling forth ancient keepers. Interesting. Hello, my friend. I don't like that. I feel like she shouldn't have landed on that tree. Or maybe she should have. Let's try this. Eternal tether. Tethering what to what? Right, so there's our crystals. Yeah, I guess that's how that ends. Appears we just destroyed some kind of giant tree. But here's some crystal rocks. Eat these. Thalyssa's eyes have dulled, and her body is shaking uncontrollably. She got the beat. Damn. Yeah, we'll take the cloak and the ancient keeper's brooch. 5 billion AP. Wow. Ah. Silinta stood vigil over Shal'Aran for millennia. Wicked. Nightfallen, but not forgotten. Nightfall. Cool. Awesome to get that moving. Nightfall. Perfect. The chamber beyond may be the perfect hiding place now that the Guardian has been dealt with. Come with me. Follow Thalyssra while she explores Shal'Aran. As long as we don't have to roleplay walk, I'm all done. What is this place? This chamber. I have never seen anything like it. Brokenly superior. Everything's over 790. So dark. In Allah. Much better. Our teleporters, not so different from the ones in Suramar City, seems they are inactive. Yeah, over there. Let us explore downstairs. Watch your step. I literally just glide. Turn the lights on. Thank you very much. What do we have here? Strange. The floor looks like a map. And we are at the center. I don't know if I see that right away, so that's alright, isn't it? One thing is certain. Ley line energy is being fed into this chamber. From somewhere else. From elsewhere. What could have required such power? A weapon, perhaps? Even better than a weapon. And those keepers protecting it. How long their vigil must have been. So I have more questions now than before. Well, you're also alive, so you're welcome for that. For now, at least, we should know the withered have learned to avoid this place. And nobody from the palace would think to search for us here. You gonna make it? It is a perfect refuge, a temporary home until I can return to Suramar. But first, I will need allies. Shal'Aran. Alright. Look at that. Oh, I got a friend here. Ancient mana. Without the night well to feed upon, my comrades and I will have to live off the land itself. Ancient mana from the underground ley lines can reach the surface in many forms, most commonly as crystals or gems. Thalyssra picks up a small stone and, whispering words of power, traces a rune upon it with her fingertip. This stone will glow when ancient mana is nearby. Please gather as much as possible. It will be a precious resource in the weeks to come. Gather 3 ancient mana nodes. An old ally. I was on my way to Ambervale in hopes of finding an old colleague. Arcanist Kel'danath was fascinated by the withered. He studied them for years, hoping to calm their feral nature or even cure them. When one of his subjects escaped and ran amok in the royal gardens, Kel'danath was ordered to cease his research and kill all withered in his possession. He refused and was exiled. If Kel'danath lives, he is near withered, and withered are drawn to old settlements like Ambervale. Alright. In Oculus Workshop, we need to make contact with Chief Telemancer Oculus, the man who developed Suramar's teleportation network. Oculus had a workshop in Old Suramar from an age before the Sundering. He may be taking refuge there. Thalyssra presses a small coin into your palm. If you find him, show him this. Hopefully you see him before he sees you. Alright, we'll get right to that. Let's go visit our old ally friend up here. Hello, my friend. What's this? An old ally. Somebody has been living here recently. This scroll bears strange lettering that glows warmly, beckoning your hand. As your fingers trace the elegant symbols on the page, a voice dictates the words in your mind. It seems the Nightborn have elevated even simple note-taking into a sorcerous art. Arcanist Kel'danath was definitely working in this area. There must be more of his notes scattered around. What is this? A rewarding effort. This small device of elegant Nightborn design crackles gently with arcane power. Kel'danath's notes mention words that keep the withered at bay. It seems he found some form of spell casting that does not tempt their ravenous appetite for magic. These may prove useful in your search for the missing Arcanist. Let's go for the twofer, right? Alright. That helps. Sure, let's hit the world quest while we're here. Why not? I absolutely and totally expected to have some company for this. Come on, brothers and sisters, let's go. Start that quest. The weekly world quest, you need to complete 20 world quests and you get a 5k payout. 875 wrist. I think that'll be an upgrade. Yep. We'll take it. It will help the cause. Oh, that's... I expected all those vermin to die. They didn't. Day 9. Still no luck in communicating with the withered. I must regard this failure not as a measure of ability, but a measure of progress. So mature. So wise, this video game. Day 14. A new subject, number 16, is special. His arcane essence is touched by some mysterious power. I have named him Theron. Alright, so there's the 4 wards. That's good. That's progress, is what I should say. There's another note. We'll take a minute to read this. Day 16, Breakthrough. Using Theron's essence as the base, I have crafted a spell that calms the withered. At least it works sometimes. Start cleaning up my bag. I'm in trouble here. Ah. Orith the Vile. We'll take the AP. Definitely will. Alright, let's keep running this. A rewarding effort. The ward snapped to life, giving you a slight pinch. Kel'danath must have put great care into developing a spell that would scare the withered away without harming them. Perfect, more AP. This artifact power is great, but just getting this storyline done. That's where we're gonna get to. Let's go, let's go. Hit me up. Day 24. Awoke to a night elf's blade at my neck. He asked what I was doing to the withered. Searching for a cure, I replied. He merely grunted and disappeared into the woods. Day 33. Low on arc wine. Theron making excellent progress. Shal'Aran remains stubborn. Crystals becoming harder to find. The writing is on the wall for our friend. Day 40. A massive Enten trampled through my workshop at Coraloon Manor. Scared him away with magic. Have a feeling he will be back. A bag containing countless pages of technical notes. Flipping through them, you find Kel'danath's last journal entry. You bundle the notes and store them away in your pack. According to his final journal entry, Kel'danath used something called a spellstone on his experiments. The spellstone, if not the Arcanist himself, must be nearby. Day 50. The sky has turned black. Demons everywhere. And this hunger, this endless hunger. Subjects released. I can no longer protect them. My spellstone, someone please use it to carry on my work. Interesting request. Increase the amount of mana that I can carry? Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I? An Elfbane, hey? Yeah, the Withered don't like you. But to be honest, I don't like you either. This guy's got a little more power to him. Although, I'm not putting up big damage here, am I? No, I'm pretty sure what we're seeing there is generally pretty embarrassing. Oh well, we can solo rares. We take things like that for granted most of the time, don't we? Alright. Oh no, maybe I didn't solo the rare. Maybe this brother was rolling with me. Should be my third node though. Cool. That one's ready for turn in. Let's go check in on our main man. Arcanist Kel'danath. Yeah, looks like you're eating rats. Hello, Subject 16. Spellstone of Kel'danath. This withered seems entranced by the spellstone. He's completely pacified. A small tag hanging from his sleeve reads 16, Theron. Yeah. Sure looks like those two are having a blast. Ah, I see what the issue is. I need bag space. Subject 16. It seems Theron is still under the Arcanist spell. In the absence of Kel'danath himself, a live subject could be useful in helping Thalyssra unravel his research. And we'll get 1.8 billion AP, so we'll take it. And just like that, we're off. Who is this? Absalon. I have made mistakes. Absalon draws a rasping breath. I want to make it right. I want to live, but the madness, the withering, I am fading. Absalon stares at you helplessly. Give Absalon 100 ancient mana. Can you help me? Is there nothing you can do? Yeah, here's some ancient mana. Absalon immediately consumes the ancient mana and seems incapable of speech for a short while. The darkness lifts. Thank you. I left the city to find my daughter. She was one of those who dared speak against Elisandra. She's gone. I thought I would join her in the ruins as a mindless husk, but you saved me. Wow. I will seek shelter now. I hope we meet again, friend. Hey, you just drained me of 100 ancient mana. I hope you go find somewhere safe to hang out. But not near me. Night Elf Druid. Alright, ancient mana. Keep a lookout for those crystal formations all over Suramar. We will need them, and we will definitely. And subject 16? So Kel'danath turned in the end. He deserved better. Thank you for giving him peace. You bet. You bet. I'm here to kill NPCs who have turned really just to mindless mobs. Kel'danath discovered something incredible. The power to subdue and even control the withered. I will pick up where my old friend left off. We shall see to it that he did not die in vain. Perhaps in the end we can even find peace for the wretches who have been left to a fate worse than death. I will need more subjects. Take Kel'danath's spellstone and use it to subdue more withered. I shall prepare a holding area for the subjects while you're away. Thank you. I'm sure they can't wait, especially when they get to hear they're going to be subjects. Sounds like a good deal. Owen. 1. 2. 3. Don't get too close or you'll die. And that's 5. We'll take it. Pretty easy to knock off. Oh yeah, Annex. Annex. What were you doing here, man? No, I don't want that. You can go spend some money on some bags is what I need to do. Yikes. Order resources slowly getting up there, and Bannex. Yeah. I'm sure once I'm done maxing out absolutely everything there is in Legion, I'll get to pet battles. Or I might never get to pet battles realistically. I'll just keep running alts. Fascinating. Let us hope the spell holds. Alright, that's Arcanist Kel'danath in the Gone But Not Forgotten storyline. Hey, that's been a lot of fun so far. I've been really impressed with this. I hope you guys have as well. I don't want to say we're 0 chapters in, but we're having some fun in this Nightfallen But Not Forgotten storyline. It's really tied to the quest to get the Suramar world quest. We definitely want to knock that one off, and you're going to see us continue to have some fun. Alright folks, hit that subscribe button again. It helps me out a bunch and keeps me really motivated to keep making these videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later.